lado. Hay que probar que todo esté sonando bien para comenzar. Creo que todo está en orden ya.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Por ejemplo, a Kaidan también lo reclutamos, pero no sé en dónde está. Aquí venimos a hablar con la doctora.
May I speak with you, Commander? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Entonces, otra misión más en la
It would
ciudadela.
help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Hay muchas misiones ahí, vamos a tratar de hacerlas de una vez ahora que estamos acá.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Greetings, Commander.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there.
Vamos a hacer las misiones que se puedan hacer de manera fácil y rápida. Pero aquí tenemos a Anderson, a ver qué nos dice.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Commander.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Yo creo que se me perdió el nombre. Ese Ares es el que dejamos libre en la misión de lealtad de Jack en el Mass Effect 2. Debe ser él. Entonces, imagino, no sé si me dieron más misiones. Sí. Y tengo unas reuniones en el camarote. Vamos a hacer eso. Y no quiero ver la lista de misiones que cada vez es más grande. Puedo invitar al tren y también puedo invitar a la periodista.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess.
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes. Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Parece que con ellas dos se puede tener relación. Creo. Pero se supone que yo estoy con Liara acá, entonces no sé si se puede dar o no. Me toca cortar con Liara primero. Vamos a hacer primero lo de los batarianos. Entonces nos toca ir a... Este apartamento todavía no voy a ir.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Embajadas.
I need to get to the embassies.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Esta también es otra misión que se puede hacer.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying. Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can. Bolstered by Krogan's support on Palaven. Krogan leader Erdnot Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Esta es otra misión. No la de los batarianos, sino otra. Entonces aprovechemos y la hacemos de una vez. Que son muchas.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you... Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Shit.
Said?
Te digo que tenía un rastreador en las oficinas de acá. Pero a ver, imagino que eso no abre. Entonces, a ver. Esta es la de... No. Esta. Estoy haciendo es bajar bolus, pero... Acá está el rastreador.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Said used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Said? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
So did you tell the refugee camp who Gorik really is?
I tried.
What happened?
Placement has been selected for the position vacated by council.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Said.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Entonces tenemos otra misión y tenemos más aliados. Por acá cerca hay otra. Que buscar este.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet, and he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
I'd probably have to stop you. If I'd heard anything.
Thank you, Commander.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that C-Sec is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Imagino que esa ya terminó también. Eso se puede hacer ahora. Necesito hablar con Jack que está en el purgatorio.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something's gonna come out of all this, no?
Clusters aren't fun, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Ugh. This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance. Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency
Galaxy
civilian
needs to
housing.
understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
No, otra más.
Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. I'll be here.
Yo creo que Seth también está por acá. El tema de las fotos. Enfermera, este es el predicador.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad.
El batallón herido.
But hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking heat for Eratot from both the Alliance and the Batarians. And you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Then why don't you... Then why don't you get rid of another Batarian for your precious galaxy? Shut down this machine. Just let me die.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No, wait.
Just take it easy. There.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
About time.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model. You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria. Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria. After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
Oh, for my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
It's sad, but the Citadel has to prepare for millions more refugees. Most of those people on the docks have lost everything. Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander. I'll be here.
Evacuate all students.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Yeah, I'll take that. Are you kidding me?
Citadel has to prepare for millions more refugees.
¿Cuántas fotos son, pues? Yo no encuentro dónde más hacer las fotos.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Nuevo trama de la Ciudadela. Este es de la Ciudadela, esta es un DLC, esta todavía no la voy a hacer. Ese lo hice, pero dice que consulta la terminal del espectro y localiza los puntos de acceso en la Ciudadela. No sé cuáles puntos de acceso son.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard,
It should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Well, thank you for trying.
Here, at least let me send you my dissertation. Maybe it'll help a little. Anyway, good luck fixing the Metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilion?
Yeah, it was doing well until the Reapers attacked. I ended up spending most of what I had left getting the kids off-world. I'm sorry if that was...
No, you did the right thing.
Thanks. Nice. You thought I was low.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Shellick showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Se supone que este ya estaba hecho. Que ese no sé cómo se hace, ya lo consulté en la terminal y localizo los puntos de acceso en la ciudadela. No sé cuáles son los puntos de acceso. Y Taurus o Tauro o como se llama estaba acá. Por acá ya no debemos haber hecho eso.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Al hospital. Un momento a ver si tengo más cosas por hacer allá o si no ya nos vamos para la Normandía.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa.
Thank you for coming to Certa. How can we help you?
Thank you for shopping.
Forces continue their assault on Psi Space, claiming the Nimbus cluster.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Looks like someone was trying to requisition medical supplies. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Ah, esos son los famosos códigos del Batariano. El tema es que encontrar eso en toda la ciudadela
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going
puede ser muy difícil.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Es que todo esto no tiene una guía, no tiene nada. Es como muy ambiguo. Ya eso.
Also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support. Krogan leader
¿En dónde más pueden estar esas consolas?
Please select a destination.
A espacios públicos.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that can help us, even today...
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing, if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven? Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides...
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elkos Combine. If it exists,
Thank
we
you.
carry it.
Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Cultivating serenity. We appreciate your visit. Even during times of crisis.
Welcome to the Citadel Gift Shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian Party.
Es que aquí está el tema, yo esas terminales no las veo. Esas consolas o lo que sea eso. Llevamos una hora acá, ya nos tenemos que ir a hacer alguna misión afuera.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please.
De que se quedan muchas por área, sino que muchas son de buscar algún recurso y traerlo, y todavía no lo tengo. Y ese se queda a medias porque yo no encuentro esas consolas.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Looks like they were tampering with emergency food requests at the refugee center. Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Ah, solo uno, pero ¿en dónde estará?
Man, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood.
En donde nos busca, vamos al
Spectre status recognized.
espacios públicos y hospital. Sería embajadas o el bar.
If you have a question, please consult N at one
Vamos al
moment,
bar a ver
please.
qué se ve por allá.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. Love it.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, and Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes...
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I've talked to a few friends, called in a few favors.
That his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Spectre status recognized.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies in Elysium, Tiptree, and Zoo's Hope are hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy
Hey there.
also fell to
Oh,
the Reapers
it's you,
when
hey.
Elysium was attacked.
Your parents get
Alliance
here yet?
forces were able to
Nope.
evacuate all
It's okay. I mean,
students.
they'll get here. They always keep their promises. They...
While the Alliance
Next
takes
shuttle
the
was
loss as
only
student
just
troops
or
have been
something.
bolstered by Krogan support.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Knowles, I found another point where someone was using the Batarian access codes.
Shepard, they're using it right now. I can trace them.
Where are they?
Right there in the refugee camp. I'm on my way.
Here's our culprit, Shepard. Thanks for
Hasta
your
que
help.
por fin encontré el
Shepard.
tercero.
Of course. After what you did to the Bahak system, why would I expect anyone else?
Do I know you?
No. But you knew Commander Balak, our greatest agent. When you killed him in the sky over Terra Nova, you threw our external operations into chaos. The Reapers annihilated us, and most of our people have been transformed into monstrosities. A few remaining warships have resorted to petty piracy, while I steal scraps for refugees.
Why are you wasting time with this? You could be fighting the Reapers alongside us.
You expect us to join forces with the Alliance?
You've lost Karshan, and we've lost Earth. We can die on our own, or fight together. Knowles, you disabled the codes?
Yes, Commander.
Good. I'm dropping all charges. Spectre Authority. You're free to go.
I'll talk to my people.
You think the Batarians will work with us?
We'll find out.
Bueno, ahí podemos ganar otros reclutas. Flota batariana, sí. Llevamos hora y media acá sin salir de la ciudadela. Que son muchas misiones, igual vea. Quedan mucho más. Esto se consiguen es investigando planetas, yo creo. Este es un DLC, todavía no lo voy a hacer. Este se supone que ya lo había haber hecho. Tengo que volver a Normandía. Vamos a la Normandía, ahora sí nos vamos.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Ahora sí nos vamos de acá. Vamos donde la otra, que imagino que es para finalizar la misión de intercambio de medicamentos.
You always pull through, Commander.
We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Aumento de la eficacia, o sea que cura más o cura más rápido. Vamos a hablar con Liara.
Excellent find, Commander. The Information Network terminal has been updated.
Listo. Se fueron las mejoras.
Feel free to look around.
La barrera, esta es la que necesito. Las dos frenan el uso de poderes. Aunque debí probar yo creo que fortificación para ver cuál es la diferencia. ¿Cuál será el último guardado? No guardar, no descargar. Bueno, dejémoslo así, igual barrera. O probémoslo, ya que gastar 5000 no pasa nada. ¿Cuánto tengo de...? Vamos a conocer fortificación primero y ya barrera la conocemos. Fortificación y ya miramos si es mejor que barrera o no. Pero hacemos una pausa. Listo. Entonces ahora el dilema es cuál de todas hacer. De todas estas misiones. Iruna la tengo hace mucho, pues no sé si la tengo habilitada. Vamos a abrir el mapa primero a ver qué nos han habilitado ya. Irune, yo creo que aquí está Irune, creo. Voy a mirar.
Signal confirmed. Es un recurso bélico nada más. En Irune, estoy buscando ese Irune. Ah, es este Irune. Aquí tengo otra misión. Libro de planes es lo que yo estaba buscando hace mucho. Y se tiene que llevar a la ciudadela. Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Hay que mirar qué se puede encontrar acá y que nos sirva para todas esas misiones de recaer de la ciudadela.
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
A poder llegar allá. No puedo llegar.
Reapers eluded.
No alcanzo, no me da. Con los encuentro acá.
Faster than light jump successful.
Eso es lo que necesitaba, combustible.
Evasion successful.
Entonces quedo como en el 50 y tanto %.
Reapers eluded.
Pero debe ser combustible entonces. Es que no alcanzo a atravesar todo, sí. Así. Rápido. Ay. Por poquito. No le demás y volvemos a la ciudadela. A entregar ese libro de una vez.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
Estas misiones son buenas hacerlas para reclutar a más aliados para la batalla final. Por eso vale la pena hacerlas. Y ahora sí vamos a hacer una misión grande, o por lo menos grande entre comillas. Creo que tenemos muchas. A ver qué nos dice ella también, ya que tenemos acá. No me dice nada. Me gustaría, estos dos son DLC. Estos de Ciudadela no las puedo hacer todavía porque tengo que encontrar esos recursos como tal. Hay una nebulosa siliana. A ver qué nos dice esto. Es otra de traer acá a la Ciudadela. Vamos a hacerla rápido. Una tal nebulosa siliana. A ver si la podemos encontrar. Aquí tenemos otras misiones. Aquí también tenemos más. El tema es que a veces uno las busca y no las encuentra. Nebulosa cabeza de caballo. Estuchanca. No, yo no la encuentro por ninguna parte. Entonces, como eso tiene que ver con los Asari, vamos a investigar esto. La colonia Asari. A ver si de pronto no los bloquean porque no la encuentro.
Signal confirmed.
Esta información no recuerdo dónde se puede mirar.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Biblioteca Asha. Yo creo que también hay otra misión, tengo que mirar.
Evasion successful.
No sé por qué se me desconecta este control. Tengo como la batería mala. Ay, nosotros compramos muchas mejoras para el francotirador. Este es la capacidad. El daño, pero es que aumenta muy poco. Y la precisión. Tengo nuevo acá. Tiene mucho más daño. Peso mucho más, precisión mucho menos. A mí lo del daño, capacidad de pronto le podemos aumentar. Está entre capacidad. Daño, creo que con el daño que tiene creo que está suficiente. O volverla más ligera. Probar. Que la otra es muy buena. Este es suave, amar, que le podemos poner, es que el daño aumenta muy poquito, la capacidad por lo menos. Caída maneja esta, no, esta es muy básica. Es la que estamos utilizando todos. Pero le voy a poner... Es que no recuerdo esa cómo es. El daño se le puede aumentar porque tiene muy poquito capacidad. No tanto. Daño. Y mirar. Que no recuerdo bien cuál es esa. Fortificación. Ah, pues que me tengo que gastar puntos en esto. Ahora dejarla así, porque no sé si me voy a quedar con ella. Tiene 38 barrera, obviamente. Démoslo acá.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Asari High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't, or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics, and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
Magnified biotics, eh? Great. What's our strategy?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
No elevator. Listen. There's a lot more than one.
Esto no pinta bien. Pongo este mejor.
I hear something.
Stay sharp.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's inside the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Pero todavía no quiero ir por allá. Quiero seguir investigando.
Something. I, tripped. Sorry.
Más información que tengo que ver en el salón de guerra de la nave. Guardemos que no he guardado hace bastante.
Very good. I almost
A la
didn't
justiciera.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
You know each other? It's wild. So, why are you here?
I know the monastery well. My daughters live here, and I came to find them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Faller and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Y siempre nos separan de las personas que nos pueden ayudar. Nunca somos más de 3. Otra misión. Esto hay que entregarlo en la ciudadela.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
Por el momento no se ve nada. Aquí hay munición. Por algo será. Aquí está. ¿Qué es eso? Ay, tendré algo contra barrera. Uy, se vino. Vamos a probar esta. Es que no me está disparando. Necesito probarla cuando me dispara. Bueno, es que es como muy lenta.
mirar qué son esas cosas. Carajo. Eran muchos. Me les fui de frente. Vamos a probar la pistola.
Those were strange biotics and powerful. The Reapers are converting Asari slaves to their side.
El problema es que me demoró mucho en matarlas. Estoy buscando es... ¿Qué son esas cosas? Pero no sé en qué lugar me dan el códice de ellas.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
Mom? Didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
That elevator's broken. We'll have to take the long route.
Could you learn to float down off a rail like that?
Well, not in the next 10 minutes.
If you wish.
Esta es un fusil. Ah, no, es una escopeta y no que yo las escopetas nunca las utilizo. Pues démosla así. Pero ahora utilizo las escopetas. Esta millona siempre hay que ir guardando por si pasa algo, nos mata, no tener que repetir tanto.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Doesn't feel right seeing dead soldiers in a monastery.
Where would you prefer to see them?
Defending their homes. Alive.
Y otras estaban hablando muteado todo este tiempo. Ay, qué problema. Bomba. No, ya llegamos al gran salón entonces. Guardemos acá. Por si acaso.
Rila, wake up! Falea, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Acá yo creo que hay combate, si mal no recuerdo. A ver que nos vaya bien.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
El Kaidan porque tiene ese... Ay, Dios. Son muchos. Ah. Que hubiera sido magnífico tener a Liara. Siempre pasa algo. Kaidan arriba. Es que hay otra. Con esta me va mejor.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Que lo estaba haciendo mal, tenía que utilizar otro tipo de munición.
Valere, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
No la va a detonar.
We're not your slaves.
Sí la detonó.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Valere, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Valere.
Matarse.
My daughters, you were all so much stronger. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falere.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Entonces terminamos esta misión. Vamos a ver cómo está el tema de los aliados y creo que volvemos a la ciudadela otra vez. Alíense los que ponen más. Alienígenas que me da flota de... Ah, eso es lo que acabamos de hacer ahora con el libro de Irune. Los batarianos también, haber dejado libre a ese batariano y no haberlo encarcelado nos lo dio como aliados. Asari. Y Samara. Estas son las sombras, iba a decir, la información que hemos obtenido en los últimos farmeos de planeta. Listo, entonces yo creo que el tema que es que deberían decir a uno cómo va la misión, o sea, por partes. Esta hay que hacerla. Tutoría todavía no. Esta no. Esta es la de la viuda. Y yo creo que ya. Creo. No sé si esta. El avión a donde hay que llevarlo. Ah. Es que no me dicen qué parte está, es que ese es el tema de esas misiones. Dice que lo busque en la ciudadela, pues que la ciudadela es muy grande.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched.
And now they're killing
Commander,
civilians.
Dr. Chapman sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Entonces vamos a hablar con la doctora. Ahí vamos a hablar con Liara. Y vamos a hablar con la periodista.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise Ice Brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jack, Jacqueline, Subject Zero, is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard. Hello again.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Aquí donde viene toda esa información que tenemos.
Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't. Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on! The M44 Hammerhead?
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Shah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered?
Entonces vamos a ver qué misión nos... Vamos a ver primero si...
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Tengo que hablar con el ingeniero.
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog.
Man, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
I went right brilliant. Much better than we expected. I told you it would.
Ah, ya la había conseguido ni sabía.
Our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
Ya la tenía hecha y no sabía. Ese es el tema, como no dicen nada en las misiones, entonces no es como en el 2 que le van diciendo a uno paso a paso, uno ya sabe qué hizo y qué es lo que le toca hacer. Mientras aquí no. Un mensaje, varios. El Joker. Vamos para la ciudad de hacer esas dos cosas. Cenar y purgatorio y para derecho un miro a ver si puedo hacer esa de la viuda. Si me mandan a la ciudadela hay que ir. Liara. Listo, entonces vamos a cenar, al purgatorio, y hablar con Liara y encontrarnos con Javid, el proteano. Entonces hay que ir a la ciudadela. ¿Qué me falta por descubrir? El tema es que no me alcanza para devolverme. Tengo que descubrir sí o sí combustible. Aquí no hay nada más.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Un momento, hacemos una pequeña pausa. Ahora ya volví. Sigamos entonces. Y se me olvidó lo que veníamos a hablar con Liara, con Havik.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Ir
Do
al
you need ground transport?
comer con Kaidan. Ir al Purgatory. Vamos al Purgatory primero. Que es
We'll have a cab ready
con
for you.
Joker y Sid.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Which part?
The Alliance bringing medical supplies back to London. I know a guy in customs. Brings a Medicare. Still sick.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course.
Yo no encuentro a Havik. Está Samara. Dice que Javi está acá en el cuarto. Pero yo no lo veo. A ver acá.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Entonces ahora vamos por Liara y Kaidan. Que ellos están acá. Creo que están acá. Es que no recuerdo Liara dónde estaba. Kaidan y Liara. Vamos por Liara primero.
Her name is Tasha Poré.
Esa es la viuda.
P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Welcome to the Citadel.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Entonces, estas decisiones no sé si me bloquean la historia que estoy teniendo con la periodista o con la sargento.
Hello, Shepard.
No sé qué pasará ahí.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War effort.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this. With people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously, Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
You're my brother, Caden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
Bueno, ahí cumplí con todos los de la tripulación. Lo único raro es el tema de Liara. Me gustaría también tener oportunidad con las otras chicas, pero bueno. A ver qué podemos hacer más acá. Tienen que ser misiones corticas porque ya no tengo mucho tiempo. Eso es lo que acabo de encontrar, pues con el purgatorio en la ciudadela.
Sector status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward level, Purgatory.
El tema es ese, que no sé en qué parte. Es un Asari, creo. Un Asari.
You asked if I got heavy armor. I never said it was heavy armor. And since when do you know anything about shield?
I've recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe that's
No.
Let's fight again.
Otra misión más. Ahora podemos ir a hablar en las embajadas con Miranda. En la sala de espectros.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through everything. I don't even know where Ryota is.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shep.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Ah, yo pensé que nos iban a dar una misión. Pues solamente fue como información y ya. Entonces vamos a la Normandía. Que acá hay más, pero todavía no las puedo hacer porque no tengo los recursos. Todo esto de la ciudadela todavía no las puedo hacer. Eso se hace explorando los diferentes planetas. Entonces todavía no.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus man.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive, and that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The Reapers are expecting victory. They won't get it. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm...
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had eezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
Greetings, Commander.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Bueno, y terminamos por hoy. Hicimos bastante misiones, sobre todo de la ciudadela, misiones corticas secundarias para ir evacuando eso. Ya van 3 horas y media de streaming, ya es hora de acabar. Entonces la seguimos después, chao.